best event in the Middle East to come to on an annual basis, no question at all. It's the Davos now, and I look forward to next year's event with great enthusiasm.
It's an excellent place to network. The who's who of Jeddah is here.
I haven't been to conferences that have speakers of this high level. They don't usually have them at such a high level.
Anyone would want to be here.
He should come here because it will be good for his business, it will be good for networking, and it will also show you and give you an insight onto what we hope will be the new Saudi Arabia.
Trade encourages specialization. Specialization means greater productivity.
I'd like to see the day when Saudi has a huge number of companies listed on NASDAQ. And you can. You've got the capacity to do this.
I welcome each and every one of you to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and to Jeddah, and hereby declare the 5th Annual Jeddah Economic Forum open.
Change can take away the familiar, change can challenge us, and change can force us to re-examine the way we conduct ourselves, both as members of the business community and as citizens of the kingdom.
So what I want to say here is you have physical capital needs, human capital needs, technology needs, but you really need fundamentally a system which allows for a lot of competitive pressure, competition, and a lot of flexibility, the ability of actors to respond to competition in creative and new ways.
We have a slogan for Jeddah that says in Arabic, Jeddah Ghair, which means Jeddah is different. It is with this kind of gathering, it is with this kind of conference, it is with the spirit of entrepreneurship, it is with the spirit of pioneerism, it is with the spirit of forward-looking that Jeddah is Ghair.
Don't wait for anyone to give you solutions on golden platters. Seek the solutions yourself.
Even if nothing comes out from this forum, but to have us standing here and being able to talk to both genders, I think this in itself is an accomplishment.
It's wonderful to have a female panelist to share the panel with, so congratulations. A female economist as well.
حاولت إلى 10 دقائق فهي انطباعات. أشكركم على التفاعل معها وتمنياتي لهذا الملتقى بالتوفيق والسداد وشكرا لكم.
I think that the world of technology, the world of globalization, the world of interdependence is changing so rapidly that each society has to think very carefully, and this is true of the developed societies as well, about how they are going to cope with the pace of change.
وأرجو أن نعمل سويا والتقريب بين الثقافات ووجهات النظر لننعم جميعا بأمان وازدهار يبعث الأمل في أجيالنا القادمة.
It is not up to us to decide, but we can help, we can give ideas, we can put our experience on rebuilding our own country on the hand of the Iraqi sovereign government.
Malaysia believes in trying again and again until we succeed. That is basically the Malaysian formula, the Malaysian recipe for development.
What can we do here in Saudi Arabia? What can in fact be done, taking your ideas in a concise sense and making it as successful in the rest of the world as what you've done here?
Never put your eggs in one basket, as they say. Never depend on any one source of income, because that makes you very weak should anything happen to that source of income.
Yes, please. What would be your message to private sector business leaders in the role and responsibility they could take in doing something about the threat from youth unemployment?
Well, you know, it could be viewed as something that's a threat, and at the same time it could be viewed as an opportunity and something that could be very positive. Within the next 10 to 15 years, I believe that a very large percentage, almost 70% of our population will be in the productive age, which means, as you said, that we will have the challenge of trying to provide jobs for all these young people. But in the case that we do provide these jobs, then our region could really advance quite a great deal and be very productive.
It is in my country.
How to sum up the forum in a nutshell? Productive.
It was very illuminating.
And now we're getting to where we realize this is good for us, this is good for our society to dialogue freely and openly and come up with good solutions for the future.
In the United States in 1993, when I became president, people voted for me because they wanted change. Then when I put forward an economic program that faced the brutal facts of our enormous deficit and the fact that we had quadrupled the debt of our country in only 12 years, I saw a stunning illustration of one of Clinton's laws of politics. Everyone is for change in general. No one is for it when they have to change. We all want the other person to change. I want you to change because you can, because the region and world need you to do it, and because you deserve the benefits which will surely follow. If we think we can claim forever a prosperity for ourselves that we deny to others, eventually it'll come back on us. On the other hand, if we make an effort to help others, that'll come back to us as well in a positive way.
You can have, how little we know about the culture.
Just to try and say that yes, there's the Bill Gates, and yes, there's the Bransons and the famous ones,
but don't.
Thank you, Brian. Their entrepreneurship is fundamentally about seeing an opportunity and not.
Say to you is think in terms of extending your capabilities internationally, go outside of the kingdom on